Hi angels, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it has been a long while since I have promised that I am going to be filming my studio tour, but guess what? I finally did it and I'm so excited for you guys to see what I've done with it. Finally, I put together the footage and I'm realizing like I wish I had done it sooner, but honestly, this is a complete labor of love. Every single aspect of it was just like my heart was put into it and it turned out almost better than I expected. So without further ado, let's head into my studio tour. Okay guys, so we are just here about to go and get some paint swatches and ideas for wallpaper. I'm here with my mom.
Hi everyone.
The lighting is not really the best right now, but we're in the car and we are ready for our journey. Okay, we just pulled into the store. We're about to be #mask on and my mom already is. There's a part of me that really wants to show her. For some reason, guys, the mask is like the whole size of my mom's face. Like the adult mask, it just like takes up her eyes. But I mean, like, it's safer that way, you know? So anyway, guys, we're headed in. Here we are at the paint store and I was interested in looking at some wallpapers. I ended up actually finding some wallpaper for my bedroom instead, but I went with a nice, beautiful classic white for my studio. Guys, we just made a quick stop to get some. I got a mint chip frappuccino. What'd you get?
A caramel frappuccino.
And honestly, mine's dairy free, by the way, locally here. It's a beautiful day, 23 degrees in the beginning of November. What? So let me try it. Oh my God. It's like ice cream. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, so I'm walking into my makeup room and as you can see, this whole couch has become just a crazy clothing storage. Most of this is like newer clothing. And we are painting this room tomorrow, which means I'm gonna clear it out. Okay, so I've emptied quite a bit of this room out. Still have all this stuff on a towel here. Okay guys, it is finally time for us to be painting and I'm really excited because I feel like there were many random little delays and now we're finally doing it. Who knows how it's gonna go because I've never painted before. I put on some clothes that I don't mind if they get dirty, like clothes that I was literally gonna give away that I sorted. And we're doing it, so let's go. Side note, if I mess up or do anything, promise not to make fun of me because like I said, it's my first time. And we're just doing basic white, which is gonna look really nice with the organizer that we have in stores. We just started taping everything with the painter's tape. And right now the room is like, it's a little bit of a brownish kind of taupey color. Hi there, I'm here to paint your house. Do I look like an authentic painter? Popped open my paint. I'm just mixing it up before we get it in here. And I'm so excited. Wow, guys, look at this professional edger at work. This is perfection. Again, I'm putting in work with the roller and this was like a full body kind of workout. It ended up being completely worth it in the end because it ended up looking so much bigger. Now the wall is already a lot brighter in here. The second coat is gonna look a lot better than this for sure though, so I'm really excited. I went ahead and picked up this Rust-Oleum in this beautiful gold color to refinish our lighting for on top of my wardrobe. The current silver color just wasn't cutting it for me and I wanted that gold, really beautiful, lush vibe going on, so let's see how it goes. So we're starting off by sanding the silver finish. Make sure you're in a ventilated area and go ahead and spray one coat at a time of this beautiful gold finish. Guys, sorry, I swear that my mom is, no hate on my mom because I love her, but I don't know if anyone else's mom does this, but she's always yelling in the distance, but not loud enough. And I have no idea what she's saying. She's like having a convo on her own. Anywho, I'm here to say that we're back. It's a new day. We had a little bit of issues last night because we're gonna have to MacGyver something for the lights above the unit, but I am so excited. First of all, I'm browless because I am about to, like, I'm in the middle of shooting content, but I just wanted to check in with you guys. So today we're gonna finish off building all the drawers. We are gonna get my lights up and the lights look amazing. I can't wait to see what the final result looks like. I'm just like, "Arr!" Also, my dad just borrowed my car, side note, and there was like a car driving by, and I was like, oh my God, whose car is that? It's gorgeous. And then I was like, wait, it's mine. Shout out to BMW. Anyway, that's a side note. We're going to continue on. I will show you guys what we're doing throughout the day. I have never been more exhausted. Like throughout the year, the heavy lifting up and down, like doing the absolute most. So anyway, guys, sorry for the mess in the background. Whatever. This is what it is. Raw. And I will see you in a bit.
So here we are back at it again, spray painting my stands for my backdrops. This is a crucial element in my room because I needed some sort of solution that wasn't giant, bulky, and ugly. And look at how great they're turning out already. So now it's time for the fun stuff. Let's get to organizing. We're starting off with my liquid lipsticks, and I have a ton of them. So I'm just trying to work out a system that looks good, and I want everything to be even in Roy G. Biv-ish format or looking like it follows a gradient in some way. We'll see how that goes. The Pax wardrobe has so much storage for all of my makeup, and this is exactly what I've been dreaming of. So I'm kind of deciding that this side is going to be liquid lipsticks, and then this side is going to be kind of a glossy vibe. I'm just speeding up this footage of me organizing all of my new products that I'm yet to try or doubles of products that I've tried. I don't have any rhyme or reason. There's just a ton of stuff that needs to be organized, and here it all is. Side note, I just wanted to show you guys what the room is actually looking like, just a realistic perspective of what's going on here. No cleaning, no editing. This is what it's looking like. Like, this is a very huge project, and I'm just taking it one day at a time, you know, slow little baby steps. These are the perfect lipstick holders. And we have our beautiful backdrop stand with the gold going on. It looks so royal. Like purple and gold always remind me of just like a royal vibe. So here's how it's looking midway through over here with the glosses and the liquid lipsticks in this pull-out drawer. And then here, it's definitely going to keep changing, so just keep that in mind. So I just organized all of my little makeup bags, and these are perfect for travel. I love keeping little bags like this, and I have some of my dust bags for my purses. I have some seasonal purses as well in here, and this is just perfect. I'm going to put it all the way up on the shelf high up, and it's not one of those things that I access often because this is like kind of travel vibes. So I'm going to cover this up and you will see it high up on my shelf. Here we are at Home Depot looking at some case molding, and we also are checking out so many different options. Like, look at all of this. It's super overwhelming. But also I have some embellishments that I found, and these are going to give the perfect French vibe, and that's kind of what I was going for. I really like the way these look, and I'm thinking picture these in white. So these are the ones that I picked out, and I'm actually really happy with them. They are the perfect width and depth, and again, we're going in with the Rust-Oleum. This is just kind of a primer just to make these white so that when it comes to painting them later on in the process, it'll make things easier for me. Again, I'm putting my dad to work. Thank you, Dad. Shout out to my dad. He helped so much with this project all throughout, as you will see. I'm just going to fast forward through this process just so you guys can get an idea of the full feel of what it took. Here I am cutting this down at an angle so that they can fit perfectly together once we get them on the wall. This process was a little bit tedious, but actually it moved pretty quickly. Okay guys, check it out. We finally put up the first outline and just kind of taped it on with painter's tape. There's going to be 3 on this wall, and I am loving the effect that it's giving so far. I cannot wait to get these secured on the wall with the gun, but just check it out. The depth is perfect, so I'm so happy with how it turned out. Since everything is perfectly mapped out, we can go ahead and use the nail gun to just get everything in there.
And voila, we have our first panel up and I am just so overjoyed with how it's looking. I love it. It was a long night of work, but the first 3 panels are up. Whoop, 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 whoop. They look amazing. I grabbed some painter's tape and I mapped out where I want the embellishments to be above my window, and I'm really loving how they look. Just imagine them painted white and you can see the vision. So we just finished a full day of doing these panels and we have the really, really beautiful embellishments added. I'm just gonna come around the corner to show you guys. Look how pretty they are. And we've got these beautiful embellishments here. I decided that my couch isn't French enough, so I picked a new one. Have a look. Welcome to the Wing It Beauty studio tour. I am so excited to finally be unveiling this room to you all. I worked so hard on it. I have to give a shout out to my parents for helping me out with all of the DIY parts of this, especially my dad. Look at how the beautiful molding turned out with the French touch. Hi guys, it's me. Welcome to my home. And this is where I get all of my work done. So this is kind of just like a dream display for me. I took so long to design it and finally get everything together and organize it all. So this is just like the ultimate, what I envisioned completely came to life here. We have all of my makeup on display, like literally so much going on here, but can't complain. I am so grateful for everything, like literally spend all my money on makeup. As you can see, we got all of our eyeshadow palettes here on this side. And then I have storage for jewelry, belts, different accessories in here. And then we have powders and complexion products in here. Newer products are at the back. So this is just like, you know, me walking through a candy store, basically. And then next up in here, we have kind of newer products that I still am yet to sample and try, and I got to test them out. Some of them I did already try, but they just look really cute together. This is kind of more of a disaster drawer. There's so much going on here, but we have all of my lipsticks, or a lot of them, that are on display. And here we have all of my clothes, kind of color coordinated, which I tried to do like a Roy G. Biv-ish vibe. So we have a lot going on here. And I also, this is not the only location for my clothes because there's quite a bit. There's some missing sweatsuits. Well, obviously I'm wearing some, and that gets the most wear out of anything. We also have all of my shoes, a bunch of purses on display. And here is where I film. Here's a look at the room with my lighting set up, and this is kind of where all the magic happens, along with my backdrop setup. And honestly, like, this is a godsend, this backdrop. I will be doing a separate YouTube video kind of discussing what exactly I use, all the details on these things. So let me know if you guys want to see that. Lights all along the top there, those all got spray painted gold as well. And see how like the curtain rod is gold. We have all of the gold pops and accents. I just wanted to create kind of like a French escape and a getaway, because this is where I spend all my time, and I want it to be something where it's not a chore to be here. It's actually like a beautiful little getaway. Here is this is literally where you guys see me the most. I'm sitting at this desk right here, getting all my stuff done. We got my brushes lined up, all of my stuff. And I have just like, I wanted to have a pop of this dusty rose going throughout. So we have just like a little moment. We got all the crystals all around, little moments throughout. This Persian rug is a silk, beautiful rug that came from my previous home. So it has a sentimental value, which I love. And I wanted these soft curtains. I got them from Restoration, along with this couch and this star of the show, this beautiful mirror. I am obsessed with it. Okay, for a second I forgot that you guys could see me here. Hi again. But yeah, this mirror is a showpiece for me. I could not, like, I manifested this mirror. I really, really wanted it, and it's so stunning. So I'm obsessed with it. And again, major French vibes to the max. Here I have my storage closet for more makeup, mostly skincare in there. Another really cool aspect about this closet is all of the lighting is remote controlled, and I can turn on different kind of like quadrants at a time. And I'm just obsessed with that because lighting is everything to set the tone. Speaking of lighting, I still need a main light, like some sort of maybe chandelier for this room. I haven't decided just yet, so I'm not gonna settle. I'm gonna know when I see the perfect item. But yeah, the lighting was like a big thing for this closet to just take it up a notch and make it something super special. And I think it really did just that. Also, let's just take a second to talk about the view. I have my beautiful backyard, which has a lovely forest back there. So I knew that I wanted my work desk to be facing that view just because I sit there so often. And I do not regret that. Obviously, another thing is we want to sit towards the natural lighting. And of course, I'm always sitting around like professional lighting, so it doesn't really matter. But the view to me was super important. Also, this little side table is the perfect fit for this size room because I can also pull it out and just put it right in front of myself when I'm doing work on my laptop and editing and stuff like that. So every piece in here kind of just worked out very perfectly. Even the size of this desk, it's not too big, but it's literally just the perfect size for me. For these glass covers, we have Huda Beauty again, staring into our souls. I love her. I just wanted to have pops of makeup that I love. And my favorite part is almost this part with the lipsticks because I am just a lipstick fanatic. But also making sure Charlotte Tilbury powder has gold in it. And I wanted to do the pops of gold, all of my beautiful foundations, which are stunning. So I took into account all of those little details about what we're gonna be seeing. For the bottom, I wanted to do some nudes, more shoes. Turned out to be everything and more than I wanted actually. This little area is a cute little area because it has some things that hold true to me. So Cake Face, designed by yours truly. Benefit, when they released the Professional Supersetter, they made this really cute graphic of me, and see my name is there on the cup. And Radford Beauty designed this cute picture of me as well. So I always like when, you know, there are true to like who you are kind of PR packages where you want to keep the items. And then of course we have Wing It Beauty here because, you know, and up here I just have things that were displayed that I felt were just so pretty, like just really nice looking gold, pops of gold again. Thank you so much for, what is this? Thank you so much for joining me on my studio tour, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I had so much fun filming this video, and I realized, why did I take so long to film this video? That's neither here nor there. But stay tuned for more YouTube videos. Also, side note, I will be filming a video on this look because this is kind of like my everyday, but more with just a little bit of spice glam. And I've been rocking this very often, so I thought, why not film a video on it? So please be sure to like and subscribe and all of those fun things. I will see you guys in my next video.